it showed like a clip of me being like, all right, before the shit even counted down. So I don't know. So wherever this started from is where it started from.
It's just
But
gonna go from there.
what's going on, everyone?
See,
Hope y'all are doing okay. I still haven't uploaded the other episode yet, so they don't even know that we came back yet. So
Jesus,
we're here.
It's okay. It's all
We're
good.
here with the
It's all
second
good.
episode.
But you guys
2 weeks in a row already.
That's all it is, man.
I don't know when I wanna. I mean, I'll probably end up uploading that first episode, time this week, because I
busy, bro.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna do it on Wednesday, and it was Saturday, and then I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I was gonna give it to them next week. I was like, at first I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it on Wednesday, and then Wednesday passed, and I was like, fuck. I was like, all right. I was like, do I want to still upload this on like Thursday or whatever, or like, and then I'm like thinking, and I'm like, I'll just do it on Saturday. And then I woke up today, and I was like, oh shit, it's Sunday, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? My days is all types of fucked up, bro.
Nah, bro.
Like, I don't even know what's going on.
I felt that 100%. I'd be waking up and just going.
Bro.
I'd just be going, bro.
I just can't believe it's already been a week since we recorded the last episode.
Like, what?
Like, it don't
like
even
you
make
see
sense.
my eyes? You saw how wide my eyes got, bro? Because you texted me today. It was like, oh, we recorded. And I was like, today's Sunday? I was like, what, bro? Today's Sunday? I normally don't work on Sundays, but, like, it's lacrosse season, so the store is mad busy.
It's lacrosse season, it's baseball season. Bro, I'm playing softball this year again.
Fire.
I'm playing on a different league, though. So I'm playing on, like, a night league. Tuesdays, Thursdays, up in, I think it's in Glen Cove.
Fire.
And
my manager over there.
I went to fucking, so I don't have my cleats. I threw out my old cleats because my cleats that I had were from high school. I'm just shot. I need new cleats. So I don't have old cleats or my old cleats. I need new baseball pants, whatever. So I'm like, all right. I look at everything the other day. I'm like, I'm looking at all the Nike shit. I see what I want. So I'm like, all right, but when I get paid, like, I'm going to just order it. I could have ordered it.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to not have bread. So I was like, all right, I'll just wait until I get paid. Because I get paid this Friday. So I'm like, all right, I got like a week and a half. We're chilling. Bro, some reason, I went back on there last night to see, like, just, like, look again. The cleats that I wanted, my size sold out every color. Every color.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah, because it's fucking baseball season.
So no. Let me tell you the real reason why, bro. So if nobody else knows, I work at Lacrosse Unlimited, right? I don't know if I can say that or if I can even put that out there, but who cares, bro? That's where I work. I work at Lacrosse Unlimited. I love working there. I've been working there for like 6 years. Like, it's insanely dope. Like, I get to stream lacrosse six, right? But let's get to the point. Angel just said that he went to go buy some baseball cleats, right? He went to go see about the baseball cleats that he already originally inquired about on the same exact website. You know, he goes back a couple of days later. They're not there, you know? The companies only manufactured a certain amount of cleats this season, like overall. So let's just say, like, I don't know the exact amount, so don't quote me on this, but let's say normally they would send us around 10,000 pairs of cleats, right? During a regular season, like any type of sport.
What, they said y'all niggas like 2,000 this year?
Bro, we got about, like, from all companies combined, we got about, I want to say 3,000 to 4,000 pairs of cleats for the entire company. I don't think so.
What is this,
I don't know.
because of COVID?
You feel me? But nah, this is because of, like, they don't have, I guess, materials to make these shoes based off of COVID in the places that these things are created. So let's say, like, Vietnam, for example. If your shoes are created in Vietnam and they can't maintain the COVID outbreak in Vietnam, how are we supposed to get as many shoes as we normally would if a lot of the workers that work there can't work because they have COVID?
Stupid.
You feel me? So let's say, like, that's pretty much the reason as to why a lot of the cleats now, like, we don't have. The craziest part is that, bro, like, I'm probably right. I'm probably dead ass right, but people that are dead ass important enough to know that I'm right are probably never even gonna see this shit, bro. Like, come on. Like, I can't even get in trouble if I wanted to.
Because the only reason why I was gonna get the ones that I was gonna get, cause I was gonna get the Mike Trout, like Mike Trout Nike Pro MCS or some shit like that, and apparently the MCS cleats are like they're super lightweight, so like when you're running and shit like that, obviously it's just less weight for you to carry. So obviously it's gonna let you be faster, which I'm already naturally pretty quick, and I'm gonna be playing outfield, so they were like a little bit higher up on the ankle, so like I wouldn't have to worry about like because the ones that I had were like they were low cut base running, they were base running cleats, so like they were just meant for infield and just base running. They weren't really meant for outfield. So now I'm playing softball, especially when you're in an outfield, like they be random ass fucking holes in the dirt and shit like that. Like you gotta account for. So at least like if I were to slip up in one of them, like if I roll my ankle or something like that, at least I have a little bit more support rather than my ankle just rolling out flat completely. Like
it's a fact.
Fucking my shit up. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get these. Like they were the turf ones. What the fuck? They were the turf ones. Like what the fuck? But they were like they had they weren't the metal. They weren't the metal cleats because we can't like we're not using metal cleats. So they were like they had like the I guess like the softer cleat studs or whatever on the bottom of them. And I just like they just looked dope. They looked like they were like gonna be valid as far as pivoting and shit like that because they had like mad grip on like different parts of the actual cleats. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get those. And then literally as soon as I go, these motherfucking shits is sold out at sold out at Nike, sold out at Dick's, sold out at even the most random ass baseball websites that I was finding. I'm like, yo, this is nuts.
Bro.
So I had to buy some fucking Bryce Harper shits. Fucking bum ass Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper's good though.
Oh fuck Bryce Harper.
He's good.
Yeah,
I like Mike Trout better though. I'm not gonna lie.
I would have rather had.
I'm not a baseball guy.
I would have rather had the Mike Trout shits just because
I'd rather have like Mike Trout anything. Honestly.
I just wanted the Mike Trouts because they're Nikes. I'm a Nike boy. Like I wanted the Nike cleats. I was like, I want them.
I felt that. I'm the same exact way, bro.
I never had no Nike shit when I was like playing in high school, so I was like, I want the Nike one. So
no, when I was in high school, I used the Under Armours, the highlights, so high, super high cleats.
The Bryce Harper cleats are Under Armours. They're only $50.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully they're good.
Oh, that's fire.
Hopefully they're good.
That's fire.
I know, like I think they make like actually good athletic footwear.
No, they do.
Hopefully the cleats are valid because they're supposed to be lightweight too.
Under Armour cleats.
They're not MCS though. They're TPUs. I think MCS is a Nike thing and TPU is a like other brand thing, but it's kind of it's the same concept with like the lightweight material and shit like that. So who knows?
Like,
all I know is I'm
this
still
is just
running like a motherfucker out there.
Yeah, it's like their version of like Nike's, like low key, like Nike's like Flyknit type of thing. You know, like Nike has their Flyknit thing, Under Armour has their own thing, but nobody knows what the hell it's called. It's like just Under Armour's thing. You know, it is what it is.
And then I can't even get the pants either.
Yeah, it's probably out of stock too.
Pants sold out.
It's completely bullshit though. I think it's complete bullshit. It's sold out, and it's sold out in my It's sold out in my size, the white pants. They have gray pants though, so I'm gonna have to go to Dick's and get There's
those.
Absolutely no fucking way that every single thing inside of this world is hard to get. Yeah. They're just doing that so that the dollar drops to absolutely nothing.
Bro, I just don't want to fucking. I'm just hyped because I don't want to have I'm gonna have the most uncoordinated fucking uniform in the world. And anybody knows me in real life. You know when I get dressed, if it's not like even for work, like I'm still gonna look like a fly nigga at work. But if I'm getting dressed and I'm just outside, even if I'm wearing the most regularized clothes, I'm still gonna everything's still gonna be coordinated. Like
it's a fact.
It does not matter. Everything's gonna be coordinated. Everything's gonna match properly. Like,
somehow, some way.
You'll never catch me outside and be like, "What the fuck is this nigga wearing?" Like,
bro.
Why is he wearing that color with this color?
Exactly.
Like, and if you're even questioning why am I wearing that color with this color, you look a little bit longer, you're gonna realize that it matches. You're like, damn,
somehow, some way it's gonna match, bro.
So I'm always in a match. So even when it came to baseball, like I want to if I
match,
if I would have played pro baseball, bro, like I would have been like the Allen Iverson of baseball. Like I would have been the flyest motherfucker walking around because like everything I would have had, I would have just made sure I looked a little bit drippier than everybody else.
Than everybody else, bro.
That's just how I like.
I am.
Yeah, exactly. I just like dressing like that. So it's like the fact that I'm about to have some fucking gray fucking pants. Looking like I'm playing an away fucking game every single time. Like, no, bro. I wanted white baseball pants. I wanted the black and white cleats.
What about Modell's online? I think they still have a Modell's online.
Do they have a Modell's online?
Yeah,
I honestly forgot about
Modell's online, bro.
I honestly,
They don't have Models in stores anymore.
I know.
I'm pretty sure they still
That's
have.
why I forgot about Models. I forgot they even existed. I did get some shit from Models when they were closing down. Not like pants and shit, but they do have a Models online. So they probably don't have anything now.
But imagine you go in there and they got every single thing you need.
I'll deadass cancel that order from these motherfuckers right now.
Because I think Models did what like a lot of other companies did, where they just like stopped doing the entire store thing, and like now they only have warehouses.
Yeah, because they don't have to pay anybody besides the people that work at the fucking warehouse. It's
exactly
more money for them and less people on payroll. Well,
exactly.
It's beneficial for them business wise, but it sucks for people because they don't have jobs.
People with jobs, yeah. Nah.
No, they deadass don't even have them.
No.
They barely got anything.
That's annoying. Jesus. Nobody has anything, bro. This shit is toxic. Like, what's the point?
I don't know, bro. Like, why do Models?
Like, what's the point?
They don't even have baseball pants, like anything. They don't even have a single brand. Just fucking close the website down. Close everything.
Like, Jesus,
the fuck? Like, why do you even exist? What is the point of you even being a company?
At this point, it's like, why?
But yeah, that's how
why?
I guess that's how my week's been going so far. I can't get
this
shit.
Bro.
Actually, I'm kind of excited.
About?
I ordered my first pair of fucking sunglasses. I ordered a pair of Ray-Bans.
Right. So, I'm not gonna lie.
And honestly,
I kind of wanted to get into that.
Them shits fucking ran. Them shits was expensive.
Really?
Bro. It's because I wear glasses already.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta get prescription.
Because I wear glasses, I have to buy prescription shit. Like, it's just like, if I was nearsighted, or if I was farsighted, I'd be valid. But I would still be able to drive. Like, I would just need them. I wouldn't really need to have prescription sunglasses. Like, I would still be able to wear the sunglasses. But because I'm nearsighted, I need the prescription sunglasses because I cannot see anything from a far distance at all, like whatsoever. I have like really bad astigmatism. So like, the best way to paint it for people is if you're ever driving at nighttime and you just start squinting your eyes. Like, this is for people who have good vision. Like, if you just squint your eyes and you look at the traffic lights, how it just turns into like little bulbs. I see that when my eyes are just normally, like, if I don't have my glasses and I'm looking at a light, that's what I see. Like, I see that at all times. Like, it's just literally just big lights. Like, I can't see shit. Or if you still don't understand what I'm talking about, another example is if you're watching like a movie or some shit like that, and there's lights in the background that are out of focus, and they just look like little, like they're just balls of light. Like, that's what I see whenever I see lights and shit like that. So even if I'm looking at letters or words, like, everything's just scrunched together. I can't see anything from a far distance. Close distance, I'm valid. So because of that, normally the glasses are like $613 from Ray-Bans with prescription lenses.
Jesus. Yeah.
$613. Now, if you're just getting the glasses, if you can see 20/20, bro, you're only paying like $170, maybe $200 for the glasses. Like, you're valid.
Oh, okay.
You're not spending that much money. But me, it only costs $600. So I was actually just looking at them today because I'm like, bro, I need a pair of sunglasses. Like, I've wanted a pair of sunglasses since I was like in high school, but I just never got the sunglasses. And I know my dad was not gonna spend no type of crazy ass bread on a pair of like sunglasses.
Yeah.
And so I always once I started working, I wanted to get a pair, but then I would always see the price and I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to pay that. But now, because I have a different job, I make a little bit more money than I have ever made in the past. So I was like, fuck it, my birthday's coming up. Like, let me just see. So thankfully, the fucking the lenses were actually half off. So
fire.
I only paid like close to $4. But
it's fire.
I didn't want to spend that much. But my birthday's coming up. I got a little bit of extra money coming in. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm not really paying the $4. So I was like, all right, fuck it.
Come on, bro. Like, think about it. The money is not being spent. The money's just being circulated. It's going to come back to you 10 times. You already know that.
That's a fact.
Once you spend it 4, it's going to come back to you in 8. And once you spend the 8, it's going to come back in 16. That's just how it go.
That's facts.
That's exactly how it go. That's how you got to look at it from now on, bro. That's how I've been looking at it. And my money has been like doing this over and over and over again. I'm like, all right, I spend 30. Tomorrow I'm going to make 60. I did it. Kept thinking about it. And then one day it like really happened in front of me where like I spent money and the money came back to me instantly. And I was like, yo, that's OD. That's kind of crazy. I said, let's do that again. And the very next day I tried it again. and it worked again. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just see how this can go later down the line. So try that shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's just gonna come back to you over and over and over again, over and over and over
Nah,
again.
it always comes back though.
Of
I
course,
actually
the
got
week was.
I got some random bread that came in from my job from like I don't even know. Everyone got paid.
What if it was like what you call like commissions?
No, it wasn't commissions. It was literally random.
No?
It was literally just random. It was because when we were during the holidays, the shit that we were using to clock in they got hacked. So like there were certain people whose hours or like the hours, yeah, like certain you didn't get paid for certain hours. So it was like it was only like it was like 8 hours that I got paid for, but
it's better than
money.
Nothing, bro.
Yeah, it was just random. I was like, oh
what
shit.
The fuck? Yeah, fuck out of here. You still got bread.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So I got myself I got myself a little massage that I'm doing on Friday.
Fire.
Taking care of myself. Bro, I'm taking care of myself for my birthday this year. Fuck that.
I'm doing the same thing, bro. I'm dead ass like I'm dead ass gonna take a trip to Colorado.
Yeah, bro. Like, listen, it's my birthday.
My birthday.
Ain't no one else fucking doing anything for me but me. So,
bro,
if I gotta spend fucking some money on to go for a fucking massage on my birthday, I'm going to get a fucking massage. Bro. And it wasn't that bad. It was like $68. No? Nah, 'cause I got it on Groupon, bro. If anybody who's listening, I don't give a fuck if you're the bougiest motherfucker in the world. Go on Groupon.
Nah, bougiest people only shop on Groupon.
Like you have to be on Groupon. Like don't especially like if you're going self care, any type of anything.
Put me on, bro.
Like
I want to know because I need some more self care stuff too,
bro. Just like as far as like just like doing like actual like activities like spas, shit like that. Like, bro, it's the one I'm going to. It's called the Abyanga massage. ABYHANGA massage. For those of you who may want to like,
I know you read up on it, so let me know, bro. Yeah. I know you read up on it before.
It's like I honestly don't even remember because when I was reading it, there was just a long ass list of all the benefits. So I honestly don't even remember them shits. I could pull it up right now though.
I'm dead ass interested. I want to hear. Let's see.
But it's like it's more of it's funny that I found this one too because it's more of like a spiritual type of massage, like healing shit.
You know we fuck with that. Yo, and you know who does that? Like not even to cut you off. Kali's mom.
Really?
Yes, bro. She does like Reiki massages and shit like that.
Oh shit!
Right in the basement, she has like a whole setup, like a whole little room that she closes off and does everything like through your insurance. And you put everything through. You make an appointment. You go, and she'll give you an entire massage in the basement, bro. Like it's a crazy experience. Like,
yeah, that's wild.
OD.
Yeah, I mean, like some of the things that it does, reduces stress, activation of the parasympathetic nervous system for rest and digest, improve skin health and moisture, reduce blood pressure, reduce muscle stiffness. Yeah, that's some of the things it does.
Nah, I need to get into that because, like, I know, like, just like some of the people that are around me. Go ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you go ahead.
So the benefits of Abyanga. So there's like at least 15 of these shits, and the last one that I'm looking at right now, I don't even know what the fuck that means. But it nourishes the entire body, decreases the effects of aging, imparts muscle tone and vigor to the tissues of the body, imparts a firmness to the limbs, lubricates the joints, increases circulation, stimulates the internal organs of the body, assists in elimination of impurities from the body, moves the lymph, aiding in detoxification, increases stamina, calms the nerves, benefits sleep, better, deeper sleep, to be more specific, that's what they listed there, enhances vision. Oh shit. That's crazy.
Nigga said, am I actually going to need these sunglasses or can I get the other one?
Makes hair on your scalp grow luxuriantly, thick, soft, and glossy. Dolphins and smoothing skin. Wrinkles are reduced and disappear. And then I don't know what this is the one. I don't know what the fuck this means. Pacifies Vata and Pitta and stimulates Kapha. I literally don't even know what any of those things are,
bro. But
it sounds kind of elite.
Alpha Kapha. Facts.
But yeah, so I'm very excited. But yeah,
what I was
that shit
say.
is normally $130 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Got it for like $68. So I was like, yeah.
Nah, bro. What I was gonna say was like, you know, because like only a certain amount of people know that like actually know me. I'm fiending right now in the gym, bro. Like I'm fiending. Like I'm going to the gym every day, and I'm like literally picturing what I want myself to look like, and that's what I'm doing, sculpting myself. But at the same time, I also need
Massage.
a nice deep tissue massage, bro.
If
Like
you're
something that can
gonna
really
get a
get
massage,
deep
you
into the
can't.
muscles.
You got to go on a day that you're like willing to not go to the gym.
Oh nah, I'm 100% willing not to go to the gym one day. 100% willing. Like people don't understand that the gym is nice, it's fun, but like, hey, I definitely want to stay home one day, you know, and like go to sleep. So like, nah, I'm definitely gonna need that because like my muscles be tired, and on top of that, I'm working like open to close shifts, which is amazing. I'm loving it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Waking up at 10, going to work from 10 to 8, and going home, it's dreadful, but like it's so much fun. I feel like I don't know how people like not like this sometimes.
Well, you fuck
I
with
don't
your
get
job
it.
though.
I
So
fuck
that's
with my
why.
job only because of the fact of like I don't fuck with my job in the sense of I'm super in love with everything that I'm doing there. It's more of the fact that like certain aspects make me happy at this job, and I'm willing to continuously do this until I put myself in position for me to leave. That's
Yeah,
all I'm doing. Like I'm just doing this for the meantime, and I'm just content with what I'm doing for the meantime.
yeah.
People
Well,
just don't, like
most people
a lot of
aren't
people aren't like that.
content with what they're doing for the meantime,
Exactly.
and
Most people like get angry about it, but it's
usually what
like
they're doing for the meantime ends up turning into long term,
exactly,
which is
and
why
that's
people are even
because
more miserable because they just be
yes,
stuck.
bro. They don't ever be like, how whenever we speak, we will speak about how like we want to go do this, how we want to go do that with the intentions of, I know where I'm at now,
Yeah,
but I also understand where I'm going to go. So it's like, we're not attaching ourselves to where we are. We just understand that where we want to go has to go through where we are right this second. So we might as well suck this shit up, go through what we got to go through and make this shit happen until we get there, bro. Like, come on. We all know where we want to go. So let's just keep it going. Feel
yeah.
me? But
You just gotta believe
hey,
that you
dude,
can get there, though.
that's a fact.
That's the biggest
That's simply what
separation,
it is. That's a big fact. It all starts with belief, bro. It all starts with belief.
literally.
And like, I don't know. Like I can sit here and we can say this all day, but like I think I've stopped doing it, which is like I've stopped making the YouTube videos because of the fact of like I can go ahead and put it on Instagram and say, hey, I'm doing this. Hey, I'm doing that. Like, I think now what I'm going to promote on Instagram might be just this, truthfully, because like, I don't want people to see that I'm going to the gym because I'm going to tell you what I do in the gym. And then you're going to complain about not wanting to do that. So it's like, nah, I had somebody tell me the other day, bro, hey, like, teach me your ways. I want to know what to do. I said exactly what I do in the gym. And they said, oh, so what did you do to lose all the weight? I said, say less. Like, I'm not going to reply to your message this time because the first question you asked me was, what did you do? Like, what was the key? I told you. And
What
then
I
you
did.
asked me again, how did you lose all the weight? So all right, cool. No problem, bro. You're trying to find a way to get through it instead of just doing it.
Well, maybe they're not. Maybe they like, maybe they think that the steps that you took
Mm-hmm.
are post losing weight, and now it's like weight gain. You know what I mean? Because not everyone knows everything about the gym. Like, I don't know that much about the gym. But you're a gym rat.
I'm saying it. I'm saying
I
it
also
in
don't know what you
perspective
told
of
them.
like, yeah. So I'm saying in perspective of like, oh shit, fuck it.
It doesn't
I'm saying
matter.
in perspective of, it don't. I'm saying in perspective of the person and like the people that ask me, not like putting it against like a random person. Like, let's say a random person come and ask me, I'm definitely going to tell them everything and like expect a different response back. Like,
Wait, is this someone
no
I know?
problem. I'll tell. Nah, you don't
Okay.
know. It's somebody that I went to Nassau with for like 1 year. He asked me
Okay.
a question and I was like, yo, bro, like, all right, this is what I did. And he was like, okay, so how'd you lose all the weight? And I was like, all right, you know what? Like,
Yeah, all right, never mind.
you get what I mean?
That.
Like,
I was trying to
I
just
said
be devil's
exactly.
advocate. I was hoping he wasn't that much of a dickhead, but he is clearly.
Bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you've seen me do certain things inside of the gym. You've seen me work out before, so now it's like,
well, yeah, it's like it's like when I fucking texted you and you told me like just to do push-ups and shit like that. If I would have been like, if I would have just asked some next shit and just been like,
yes,
so
bro.
how, or like what push-ups did you do or some shit like that, when like you said in the thing like do military style push-ups, and it's like,
You get what I mean?
Yeah. So I
You
get
get
it.
what I mean? So it's like shit like that. It's like, come on, bro. I
Speaking of
feel like
that,
people
yo,
just
I
like,
low key,
how they go?
I honestly like, I was doing like, I was super consistent with it for a while,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then once the whole shit with me and my mom, like, I thought I was gonna be moving out. I kind of fell off because like, I was just in
Focus on other shit.
I was just in my head, like, I was just so stressed. So I'm trying to get back like to being like super consistent with the way I was.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing them for the past couple of days now, but I do look I do look a little bit more bulkier. I'm not gonna lie. Like I took off my shirt yesterday and I went into the bathroom. I was just like, I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
Yo,
God
bro, it's
damn.
gonna happen because it's like you.
'Cause even my dad
The
said it too to me
mm-hmm.
when we went to Texas. He was like,
Mm-hmm.
because my dad's been like, actually, I could tell my dad's been working out because like my dad's always
Mm-hmm.
had bigger arms just because being
Mm-hmm.
working in construction. So obviously your body's naturally going to conform to that from
Yeah.
lifting heavy weights consistently.
Mm-hmm.
So he always had like bigger arms for as long as I've known my dad to be my dad. You know what I mean? I don't know what his physique was before he was
Before you
working.
type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
got you.
but like I've noticed that like his arms are definitely filling out his shirts way more, and like
Mm-hmm.
his chest is more defined. So I'm like, but I didn't say anything, and then I was just going to take a shower, or whatever have you, and I had like knocked on the door just to ask if he needed to use the bathroom. This nigga was like mid doing push ups and shit like that. I was like, oh shit! I'm like, look at you, and then
Tell him.
I was walking around without my shirt on, whatever have you, and then
Mm-hmm.
he asked me, he's like, have you been working out? And I was like, yeah, kind of like not really. I just been doing push ups, whatever have you. I was like, probably like you probably can't even really tell. He's like, no, I could. He's like, I can see a
No,
difference.
bro.
I was like, oh,
Don't do
like,
that. Don't do that. Don't get
I
that
was
in
like,
your
oh
head,
shit.
bro. Don't get it in your head because you're doing it. You're doing it, and like you're not gonna see it. You're probably never gonna see it because it's your body. You know, like you're the one doing the work, so you're probably not gonna see it right away. But people that are around you are gonna be able to see the difference. You know, people that see you and have watched you go from angel to this angel are gonna be like,
Yeah.
okay, he went from this type of angel to this type of angel. You know, like you get what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
Like it's completely like that. But what I mean by like tell him, like tell your dad, if you see that he's getting bigger, tell him, bro. Like dead ass. I don't know what it is, but lately, like I've been realizing that in the gym, a lot of guys like they simply just want to be like noticed. Like simply just be like, yo, bro, like good shit. You ever walk up to somebody and be like, yo, your shoes are fire, and watch how they react to you telling them that? It's the same exact way in the gym. Like you walk up to somebody in the gym and be like, yo, bro, like good shit, or give them a dap up. They're gonna be like, nah, bro, he recognized the fact that I'm doing that. Like good shit. I do it all the time to like older men or like men that are like in like their 30s that want to still have the energy as like a really young 20-year-old or like late teen type of kid. They want to still have that energy and that
Yeah,
type
because
of
my dad's
body.
47.
And they're
My dad's
working.
47.
Yeah, bro.
And
The
it's
best thing
different.
about that is like
It's different from my dad too, because
Mhm.
my dad was never like into the gym when he was young.
younger. Yeah,
It was like he's like getting into it now. But
it's like a new skill.
My dad also doesn't look like he's 47 at all.
Yeah,
But
that's a fact.
he probably feels a lot better too now though, because he had back surgery
Mhm.
when I was like 12, 11, 12.
Mhm.
So probably it's honestly putting maybe close to 10 or like around the 10-year mark, maybe a little
Yeah.
less, maybe like a year or two more.
Mhm.
But he probably feels like his body probably just feels a lot better because he's actually doing something now. So
Yeah.
he's probably just like, I wouldn't be surprised to see if he just like keeps on going
Bro.
with that shit just because it's like once you feel your body feeling better, it's like kind of hard to just
Stop.
stop doing that shit.
It's that's exactly why like it's hard for me to be like I need to take a day off. Like Friday, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I sat in my bed and I was contemplating life almost because I was like, do I want to go to the gym? Do I not want to go to the gym for like an hour, bro? Just because of the fact of like it's such a big part of my life now that like if I don't go to the gym, it plays a really big part because I know I'm not going Saturday or Sunday. Those are like my normal days that I take off.
Yeah.
So if I take off Friday, that just means that like my body is telling me, yo, bro, like
Yeah, so you're
please
still
see
on the
my
same
day.
schedule you were on when I was going to the gym with you.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get back in.
That shit is it's.
I
I'm not
I
gonna lie
really
to you,
need to get
Angel.
back in because I would turn into a motherfucking demon.
Angel,
'Cause
I'm not gonna lie to you,
like,
bro.
Because that's one thing no one can ever knock me is when I go to the gym, I'm there to put my full effort all the
Bro.
way through. Like
Can
you
I-
were there.
I'm
I
gonna
was
keep it
sitting there
a buck, bro.
busting my ass.
I'll tell you this shit right now, bro. I'll tell you this shit right now. Because right now your body is still like, you still have a clean slate body. You know what I mean? Like you still have a canvas. So you can like take the paintbrush and go, all right, I want this. All right, I want this. All right, I want this. But now that you like, you can literally be like, yo, Chaucer, how do I do this? In specifics, how can I go ahead and do this for me to grow this? I'll tell you, because you didn't know, you go to the gym now, you go ahead and you do it, and you watch yourself grow. And then you're going to understand the knowledge behind it too and start doing it yourself. Okay, cool. I did my arms this way. My arms got big. Now let me match my arms with my shoulders. You feel me? And start doing shit like that. I feel like if you started going to the gym, your body would blossom, bro. Because then you're going to, on top of it, you're going to feel, you're already a confident human. So like imagine if like you started lifting.
I would be a demon.
How do you think
I'd be a demon.
Bro, how do you think I feel every single day? When I get out of the gym, I'm doing my workout and I go in the mirror and I'm like this. Before I even started working out like this, I felt really confident. When I came into the gym and now that I look the way that I feel and it's connected, you can't go wrong with that. I walk around like I'm breaking cement sometimes, bro.
What do you do?
Not that I'm actually
what do you be doing
at
the gym? You do like a lot of free weight shit?
Bro, so like it's so much fun because I don't have like, you know how people go into the gym and it's just like, today I'm doing this, today I'm doing that, I'm doing these specific workouts and I'm doing this. It's like, nah.
Well,
I go into the gym.
Do you go like you go in with attacking like a specific area of the body though, right?
Exactly.
But just not like a particular workout for the day. It's like
exactly. Okay. So I'm not going to go in and say for chest, I'm going to do the same thing I did my previous chest day. I'm not going to go in and say, I'm going to go do flies again, just like I did on Friday, on Monday. No, I'm going to go in on Monday and now I'm going to do chest press. Instead of chest press next Monday, I'm going to do flies and I might just go back and forth. Or I'll start putting different things into it where I even started doing kind of like a bench press kind of workout, but with no dumbbells and with no barbell. I'm using the 45-pound plates, and I'm taking one 45-pound plate, and I'm sitting on a bench,
and just pressing
it. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'll put that one down. I'll grab two of them, pick them up, boom, boom, boom. And I'll do that for 4 or 5 sets. And that's literally taking my chest everywhere from here and bringing it all inside, low key. So like when you bring your chest all the way into here, bro, and then bring it right back down, you're contracting your entire pec, your entire chest. You're not just doing, oh, I'm doing the inside, oh, I'm doing the middle, oh, I'm doing outside. Every single part is being used. That's why I use that workout, or I switch it out and do something else that does the same thing. You know, like different things that can attack different parts of your body. And on top of that, I don't just use weights, bro. I love like pull-ups. I love push-ups. I love stretching. And I don't want my body to be like a rock. You know how people walk around and they feel like they're just super stiff?
Yeah.
No. I want to look like somebody that's chiseled out of stone, but the same person that's going to go to a pull-up bar and do man-ups and do 40 pull-ups right in front of your face. And you're going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Why does he feel like he's water? That's what I want to feel like water almost. You know what? And that's what the best thing is for your body. Because if your body's all stiff and you can't move around, you can't, what's the point, bro? You know, if you make this into a temple, everything else is going to be a temple, for real. So Mike, if you wanted to get back into the gym, bro, and like truthfully get back in, I'm not going to cap. I'd be down. For real. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. Because like I've been thinking to myself, yo, I need to get back in the gym. But I need to get back in the gym with somebody else because, like, I'm pushing myself ridiculously hard in the gym now to the point where it's like I don't even want to work out at Blink anymore because I feel like I'm offending the people that are around me. That's how bad I feel like I'm working out. That's how hard I'm working out to where, like, people are looking at me like, this kid is crazy. So I want to switch gyms. Even then, like, switch gyms and, like, start going different. I need different, like, not competition, but, like, the different environment. Because, like, let's say I go from Blink to, like, a Crunch or from Blink to, like, LA Fitness where there's, like, different people that work out a little bit harder, that sweat a little bit more.
LA is like a high school.
LA is like a high school.
Like, it's so, like, I would never
Crunch,
go to LA.
I feel like we'd be perfect for both of us because you're right over there in Seaford. Crunch is literally in Belmore. So it's like,
oh, it is?
That'd probably be the perfect, Crunch would be the perfect gym.
That shit is dead ass right there.
That's what I'm saying. So like, let's say like, if I got to find out how their whole thing works, because I kind of do want to switch gyms. So if their shit works where they're like, it's like $30 a month and like they open at like 6 or 5, I'm in there. because 6 or 5 is prime. That's prime time right there, bro. Prime. And I'm gonna say this for all the guys on here, right? All the guys. You want to really make a prime move?
They open at 5, close at 11 on weekdays.
They close at 11? Fire. If y'all want to do something really different in your life, just start waking up mad early, bro. Just start waking up mad early. That'd be the first thing you can do to change your life. Just wake up mad early. You don't got to go to the gym. You don't got to do nothing. Just start your day earlier than everybody else. And I promise you, you'll feel better about yourself. Because, like, there's nothing that you can do when it comes down to, like, waking up early and getting every single thing that you have to get done for the day well before you need it. Like, you know, like, you can sit here and have a conversation with Angel and I all day about if we wake up early and got every single thing done and then was able to go to work. You know what we do when we come home? Whatever we want. Whatever we want. We come home, we chill, we knock out, and we sleep. But I feel like that just helps you mentally every day after that. Just prepare yourself for life, you know? Waking up a little bit early.
I mean, for me, I'm this type of person that I just use my day off.
Oh, yeah,
take care of what I got to take care of.
That too.
Like, when it comes to work, like, I'd rather... Everyone, like, to each its own, to be honest.
That's a fact.
Some people like the early shit, like, it's their vibe. Like me, I'd rather, on my days that I'm working, I'd rather go to work, come home, hop in Discord, talk to all my friends, play COD, whatever the case may be.
Do your thing.
Be up until however late I could be up until. Go to bed, wake up, go to work, repeat until I have my day off. And then if I have shit that I got to do, I'll do it on my day off. But for me, it's different because I'm single. So
that's also a fact.
It's not like I'm waking up and I have to spend my time with anybody else. My time is completely reserved for Angel. Like, all my time is my time. So whatever I want to do with my time, I get to do with my time. I don't have to delegate it to be with a significant other. I don't have to wake up and do extra things because I have to do something for someone else, or whatever the case may be. Everything that I do is for me. So the way I live my life is going to be very different
from how I live my life.
Someone else. Because if I was in a relationship, I'd probably be more on the same time as you, because I'd want to be able to delegate my time more properly. Whereas, like, if I was with someone and let's say both of us close on a day, I'd probably wake up early that day to maybe get breakfast or something like that, just to hang out and just to be together for a little bit before we both have to go to work and do whatever we have to do. Whereas, because I don't have anyone to spend my time with other than by myself, then I'm going to sit here and play my video games for as long as I fucking want to, because that's what I choose to do with my time. So,
straight up facts. Like you said, he's 100% facts, bro, to each his own. Everybody has their own perspective on shit. Everybody has their own feelings on it.
Try it, regardless. Like, try what you got. See how it feels for you, like, for you as an individual.
Because, like, low-key, he's only telling you this out of experience. Just like I'm only telling you this out of experience. Like, he's tried waking up early many times. Plenty of times. And he will tell you. He's not an early person guy. No, he probably won't feel that way.
Not at all.
You know,
not at this stage of
I'm
my
not
life.
going to... Yeah, maybe, like for me right
maybe
now,
in 5 years I'm loving
it.
I'll be a motherfucker that wants to be up early as hell. But right now,
right now, he's chilling. And I'm not gonna cap. Like, I only just got into this recently because it was helping me with what I was doing in my life and what I needed to improve on. You know, that's from my perspective and for me, and what I think would help people if they were going through the same thing. You feel me? But like, it all goes based off of like what you're doing and what you feel for real. That's what it comes down to.
It's
bro. This is
it's not gonna hurt to try it though.
Nah, not at all.
Like at all.
I feel like
he said, like, honestly, if you're looking for something to try to better your life, then that might be something that betters your life. For me,
truthfully,
I'm comfortable in where I'm at right now. So
that's a fact.
I'm chilling.
Low key, like either you try it.
I'm going with the flow of life right now.
Yeah, you try it, you like it, you try, you don't like it. You feel me? Like either way, it's different. And
at least you try.
I'm not gonna lie, like a couple of months ago, I was on that same type of time too, just going with it, just because of the fact of like everything in life at that time was just like, just chill, you know. Like I felt that. You wake up when you wake up, and knock out when you knock out, and whatever happened.
I have to. That's something I learned with Kia. Like I have to go with the flow. Like the type of person I am, I have to. Because if I don't go with the flow, it hurts me more than it benefits me. Like, because you already know how I am. I think about things a lot. I think about things a lot more than most people do. I'm not gonna lie. Like when someone tells me that I should do something or want to do whatever have you, like my
Mm-hmm.
brain starts fucking doing laps. Like I just start thinking about every possibility that could possibly happen. Like I was supposed to have been living on my own for the the past. I'm about to be 23. The past like 4 years. At least at once every year, I was always at a point where I wanted to be on my own, and then I would start thinking about every single thing that would happen. Like there's certain people who are younger than us that are at that same stage, and some people are just gonna just jet out and just dip, move without thinking about. I gotta pay rent. I gotta pay. I might have to pay utilities. I'm gonna have to pay for food. I'm gonna have to pay for my internet. I'm gonna have to pay my phone bill, gas for my car, if insurance. If I own a car and I gotta pay for my car payments, like those were conversations I had with friends that I have who would always be like, "Oh, we should move in or whatever have you." All right, what are prices? All right, well, if I gotta pay this much for this and I need a car, whatever have you, like it's like once all that shit starts adding up, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I can't afford to do that right now, whatever have you. So it's a benefit in certain instances, but in other instances it's not because of me thinking the way that I do. I feel like I'm supposed to be at a different spot in my life than I'm actually at. Now realizing in the moment, my actual age, like me being 22, 23, especially in this era, you're realistically not even really supposed to be able to live on your own. Like that's not really a thing. Like those people that are living on their own and are extremely successful, they're anomalies in far as careers and the shit that happen. Like there's instances of luck that has to play out in your life at certain times for shit to work the way it's supposed to happen, you know what I'm saying? For shit to start opening up. Like
Mm-hmm.
call it luck, call it whatever you want, like whatever you want. If it's luck, just alignment, whatever, like it's honestly in the same like in the same it lives in the same space. Like luck, alignment, whatever have you, it's there's just a time where something's gonna happen that wouldn't normally happen, but it's gonna happen to project you into where you're supposed to go. So for certain people it happens at certain times, for certain people it happens at other times. So when you see the other people who are younger than you, like damn, like whatever have you, like they're in a better place, whatever have you, or you see people older than you that are in a better place. And for me, it's usually seeing the people that are older than me, like an older cousin, whatever have you, that are living on their own, that are going on vacations, going on trips, whatever have you, like seeing certain shit and recognizing that that's the life that you want to live, or that I want to live. But then having to realize, oh shit, they're 5 years, 6 years, 7 years older than me, 10 years older than me, 12 years older than me. They've had 12 more years of experience of life. They've done more things in life than I've done. You know what I'm saying? But what they don't have, or what they didn't have at my age, is the brain, the thinking pattern. So it's like it's a benefit, but it's a hindrance because when I don't go with the flow, I end up thinking too much of like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, I should be here, whatever have you, and then it's like you're kind of ripping yourself out of the flow state because you're fighting against the flow of where life is trying to take you, and then you're just pushing yourself back to where you are rather than going to where you want to go. So now I'm at the point where it's like, all right, I still have those moments where I start thinking about shit like, oh, I feel like I'm supposed to be here, I'm supposed to be here, whatever have you. Then it's like,
Mm-hmm.
no, motherfucker, you're not supposed to be anywhere else but where you are right now, because where you are right now is going to take you to where you want to go. And there's a clip that I saw, it's Joey Badass clip. He says, your present life is based on your past thoughts. So if you want to change where you are right now, the only way you could do that is by changing the thoughts that you have, which is going to change the position that you're in the future. So it's like my past thoughts, I was never in. Well, I can't say I was never in because there were points where I was like, there was glimpses of me being in that flow state. Like there was certain parts of my life where I was in the flow state. Majority of it, I was never in the flow state. Why I'm where I'm at right now. But within those 3 months of me talking to Kia, the amount that how drastic, like for some people, you might not think my life has changed that drastically, but for me to be going from living with my mom to then potentially moving somewhere else with my mom, where I was going to be losing a bedroom, I was going to be sharing a smaller confined space, back to where I was when I was 21 to then all of a sudden now I'm living on my own, whatever have you. Like shit got amped up. So like my life changed drastically, and literally I shit nobody in this world. There's not a cap, like no cap at all, for my life to go from me potentially having to move, whatever the case may be, this, that, and the third, in December. And I can't even say December, like January, February, to all of a sudden I'm living on my own. And it all started with just me kind of just submitting myself to being willing to seek some type of guidance, some type of help, and putting myself in that flow. Like I said, I was where I was supposed to be when I was supposed to be there. Like on those calls that I was having with Kia for 8 weeks, like I was supposed to be talking to Kia for those 8 weeks. And it was even longer than 8 weeks. Honestly, it was probably like 12 weeks because I wasn't doing it the way people were normally doing it. I was just doing one session a week. So it was like 12 weeks where I was just talking with Kia. But I was there where I was supposed to be. And where did it put me? In the flow state. And where did the flow state get me? My own spot. I have my own. I'm not gonna call it like a real apartment yet because it's a little studio though. It's something that it's mine. It's something that I paid for. It's something that I work towards. And it's something that I can say, I pay for the shit. I pay for the bills. You know what I'm saying? And there's no one that can tell me at this point in my life that you gotta obey the rules under my roof because nigga, this is my, like, I don't own the house, but this is still my roof. You're not gonna tell me what I can and can't do. I could do whatever the fuck I want. If I want to have fucking every single one of my friends pull up and chill out, I could do that at any given time. If I want to leave at 3 a.m., I could do that. I could do whatever I want to do. You know what I mean? But I got here because I just accepted what was going on in my life for what was going on in my life. So it's like
that's the biggest move
gift
to
and
make.
a curse.
That's the biggest move to make, though. Like that's like I think you do understand, but I don't think people that are gonna watch this are gonna understand like the magnitude of like us saying that, though. You know what I mean? Like because they weren't there at times like when we didn't have what we are now. Like we weren't at where we are now.
They weren't there when
They weren't there
when we were like broke. I'm talking broke. Like when I say broke, I mean broke. Like I'm talking barely a dollar to my name. Like enough money to put gas in my car. Enough money to re-up on the subscription for those IMs or whatever it be, whatever it was we were doing. Somehow paying my car insurance. Somehow still paying my phone bill. Like getting phone services cut off. Like, bro, I like just imagine this. I was in training for my current job. On one of the second week, like one of the days, I wake up a little late and I'm scrambling. I can't make a phone call because my phone's cut off. I can't call the people that hired me to let them know what's going on because I have no service. So I'm sitting here shitting bricks thinking that I'm about to lose my job before I even started the job. Because I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I woke up late, whatever the case may be. But I couldn't even at least show them that I'm trying to at least contact you to have a conversation with you. Because I had no phone service. Because I had no fucking money to pay the fucking bill. You know what I mean? The bill, like we didn't have the bread to cover the bill. Niggas was scrambling. This was not that long ago. This was in fucking October of 2021.
Come on, bro.
This is October 2021. Come on, bro. Five months ago.
Like people. They don't.
5 months ago, 6 months ago, like
they don't know,
and that's why when I say drastically, like 6 months ago, I couldn't pay a phone bill. 6 months later, I'm paying my own rent.
This is like kind of like the reason why, like, if you see this episode now, but you may see episodes like spaced out on our channel. You're gonna see them spaced out on our channel, 100%, because of the fact of like we had a moment where like we were doing this, we were 100% committed, but bro, life. Like smacked. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it's smacked. And like, nah. It was like the craziest downtrend I've ever seen. From like one period of time. I think it was like me getting into this room though, low key. Like I got into the room and from here to around that time was like the craziest point. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just like getting there. You feel me? Like we just now.
honestly. Like, it's really crazy. Like
Every
shit
time we
that
come back to this conversation, bro, I get a little choked up because it's just like niggas will never understand. The people that love us to death, like to death, will never understand, bro. They will
never,
never get it because we will never even want to tell them.
never. Well, they just never understand because nobody's gonna understand better than me and you because me and you were there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Anthony's never gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? Like Chelsea won't ever understand. Like yes, they went through shit in their own life, and I won't understand what they went through either.
Yeah,
But
neither will I. 100%.
the shit that we went through is uniquely just between us, and that's probably why we have a bond as strong as we do because it's like we literally, bro, like we became friends in such a small time period and went through so much shit
Bro, in the
so
most and
fast.
low key, like in one of the most pivotal times of our lives. Like some of the best ages, like when you're like
Yeah, bro,
19,
turned
20,
20, yeah, like
21,
21, 22,
like
like
those ages are prime, bro. And like we spent those ages grinding, trying to figure out like what do we really fucking want out of this world? Like what do we really want from this experience that we're living? Because that's what it is. What do we want out of this experience?
for me it was
Once,
for me
come
it
on
was
now.
more so like it was like I knew what I wanted, but it was like building up the mindset to believe
To get
that
there.
I could
Yeah.
actually get it.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
I don't think if I don't know if I never crossed paths with you, I would have built that mindset. Like I'm never gonna take all the all accountability and act like
I never
I
will either.
got here
I
by
can't.
myself and my mind and the way that I think is only solely because of me and there's no one that was ever around me. Like nah. Like I got here because of you're good. Just it's still recording. Um I got here because of me and Chaucer. You know what I'm saying? Like I got here because of a whole bunch of different shit. It wasn't just Angel and solely Angel. Like there's very key people that were placed into my life at certain points. It's almost like a chess game. Like you had just a bishop, a knight, a queen, and a king, or whatever the case may be. Like all those pieces on the board got moved at certain times to help me get here and think the way that I do. At this point, I'm just talking to you guys because I don't know what's going on with his shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's it's more than what most people would ever think that it ever was, and shit did get really rocky at one point. You know what I mean? Like shit was never sweet. I was going through it for a while. We both were going through it for a while, but one thing that I can say about the both of us that it never broke us, and that's kind of it's tippable, very tippable, because most people, I can't say most people, but certain and some there's some people and I feel like in that situation that would have broke, um, that would have went to certain vices and probably steered down the wrong path. And luckily, I grew up in a life where physically got to see someone while I grew up that turned to a certain vice, and it kind of destroyed their life. Um, and they're at a point now where they're living and suffering the consequences of those decisions. And I never wanted to lead down um, that same path. So it's like, you know, never judge a book by its cover. Never really think that you understand what's going on because you don't. Um, and I'd never judging a book by its cover or never making assumptions. I had that. I've done it. Everyone's done it. You know what I mean? But it's just a matter of living your life and trying to correct those mistakes when you're making those mistakes in those moments. You know, no one's ever gonna have just a clean cut. Like you're not gonna fuck up. You're not gonna do the things that you shouldn't do. You're going to do the things that you shouldn't do. Everyone's gonna do the things that you shouldn't do. It's a matter of recognizing that and just trying to fix it and trying to get on that path of being a better human being at the end of the day. And that's the only time that I'm on, the only time that I've ever really been on, or Actually, I can't even say ever been on. It's the only time when I've been on for the past couple of years. Um, like the shit that I used to do pre this version of me is not the things that I'm gonna do now. You know what I mean? Like hey, it's amazing though. Life is amazing. It is what it should be. And I don't know if this motherfucker's still here. His camera shut off. But yeah, man. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. I don't know. I want to stop this, but I don't know if I stop this if it cuts it off completely. I don't want to stop the episode completely. Like, does it just stop it forever? Or I'm not gonna press stop. Hopefully he gets back in here. Let's see. I'm about to call him. Oh, you can hear. I think they can hear you too. He's calling me. Let's see. Yo.
It's tragic, bro. I don't know what happened, but like my mic like moved, and when the mic moved, my fucking camera just shut off. Like this is what my screen looks like.
Try leaving and then join back. Just rejoin on the. I don't know if you have to rejoin through the email or whatever.
Oh nah, bro. Hold on.
What happened? Yeah, I think it's you're joining.
But I think it restarted the episode though.
No, it's still going.
It's still going for you?
Yeah, it's still going for me. Your camera just not. I'm just looking at nothing but darkness. Oh, technical difficulties. We love them. Oh, there you are. I think. I hear you moving shit around. Oh.
What the fuck, bro? Shit is annoying as hell.
I mean, I can hear you.
You can hear me. I can hear you.
I just can't see you.
Which is the annoying part. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see something. It's saying I don't have a camera.
Well, make sure you have your camera selected now. Just hover over the cam button and then press the camera that you use.
It's not letting my camera show up through the regular USB. Like, I just don't want to stop. Oh, facts. We're here. So, I'm gonna close the other one out. I'm gonna rejoin.
Fucking technology. Oh, what is it doing? It's not what?
It's not letting my camera show up through the regular USB.
I just don't want to press stop. Because I don't know if it's just going to stop the whole episode. Oh. There's no, like, pause. Oh, it's working now? But you joining back now, ladies and gentlemen. Joining back now. I think.
All right, let's get it.
I hope we're good.
Facts.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know
Jesus
if you,
Christ.
I don't know if you heard what I was saying. I,
I'm listening. Let's get it.
no, I don't know if you heard what I was saying before when it was like cut up.
I heard a little bit of it towards the end of it. And in the beginning, I didn't even really hear because it shut off. And I was like, what is going on? Like right now, it's mad slow. Before it was clean, but now like I'm chappy or something.
But you know, I was pretty much just saying that motherfuckers are just going through it.
Yeah,
They
bro.
would just,
Like,
they just wouldn't.
yeah,
They'll never, like I said, they would never get it. But just like we would never really fully understand shit that they've gone through. Only thing you could do is try to understand, and that's really it.
truthfully, that's like all it can be. Honestly, like it was just some shit that like we really. It was like there was nobody else there, like to turn to. You feel me? Like not one person. I couldn't turn to like a parent because like I don't want them. They're already dealing with shit, and you don't want to take your own shit as a growing adult and put it on them. You feel me? Like, nah. Especially when you're just at that point in your life where it's like, it's on me. Like it's me. It's me. Like it's me. We just had to figure it out and get the mindset all the way around. And once I can say for myself, and I'm pretty sure I heard a little bit of Angel saying it earlier too, but once I fully got it wrapped around my head that I am able to do certain things, that's when I went ahead and was like, all right, you know what? Like, I can get this done. Like, I can get this done. I can fully commit myself to getting this done. Like the past like year has been a crazy level of growth, you know, and I will never take any of that shit for granted whatsoever because it turned me into who I am right now. And the person I am right now is a person who I was thinking about becoming during those times. You feel me? So like now we're getting to here. The mindset got us here, bro. So now the mindset is just gonna keep helping us grow. That's what it is.
The difference for me though is that like the person that I am now is not the person I ever saw myself being. Like I never imagined myself to be able to control my temper. I never imagined myself to be able to or to have positive outlooks on life. Like it was never a thought process for me. Ever. Like at any point in my life. Until like very, very, very recently. Like this was not an ideology that I had in high school at all. Like this wasn't even an ideology I had after I graduated high school. I always did have thoughts of being rich, making millions, like just that was always there. I've always thought that since I was a kid, but as far as just being a fucking or trying to be a good person, I mean, like I've never really fucking Simba. I never thought that this would be who I'd be. So for me, it's a little different. I kind of just became that person. Well, I can't even say I became that person. I just always naturally been that person. It just I had to recognize that that's who I am, just naturally.
You had to
as a
stop
person.
fighting it.
Yeah,
you had to stop fighting it. That's what I had to realize too, bro. You know, like I had to stop, like, not in the sense of like I never saw myself this way. I definitely saw myself this way, like from that perspective of like during those times where I didn't think that I was going to be able to get certain places, I was still able to see myself as the way I am now. But like the way it formulates and the way it like looks together now compared to then for me is like why does this always happen every time we're recording? Something was that like him whining?
I don't know. I thought he was.
Is that what it sounded like?
I thought he was like yawning or something.
Oh, I don't know, bro. See, he always messing up my stuff. But honestly, like I feel as if like that whole transformation for me was like amazing. That level of growth for me was amazing to see myself get to that point and see myself be able to.
I mean, it's still happening though. That's the craziest part.
Graduate. Yeah, like that's the best part. You know, like we're nowhere near the places we want to go. We're nowhere near the level.
I'm still
of
in New York, so I'm
we
still
wanna-
not close.
Yeah. You feel me? Like, and you know what's crazy? I was saying this to Sarah earlier today, and I was like, yo, like, I really feel like I'm not supposed to be here, bro. I'm not. Like, I can just tell by the way I work around people that are like, who allow their feelings to like take over everything. I look at that and I'm like, I'm very, very different from a lot of people, bro. I'm a little bit too calm. You know, I'm a little bit unpredictable at certain times. But it's like it comes with a level of like wisdom, I guess. I don't know. I was telling my manager today, like, yo, I feel mad old.
Yeah.
Like I feel way older than you. Like you're like 30 and something, but I feel older than you are. You know, like, and he just looked at me like, huh? And I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna get it, bro. You know, you don't understand what I'm saying. But like, it's weird to feel that way. I don't feel like I belong here.
I get what you mean, because it's like, it's there's certain instances where I've had conversations with coworkers at work, like people who are younger than, or there's this one girl that I work with that's younger than I am, and yeah, the advice I be giving her is like the same shit that the 30, 40-year-old like managers like be telling her. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like the fact that I'm thinking the same way that they're thinking, yet I've lived for 10, 15 years less than they have and experienced less than they have.
Shows, bro.
It's like kind of weird. But then for me, it also sucks though, because something I started discovering when I was talking with Kia is that I'm an empath. And for those of you who don't know what an empath is, it's just I'm more of an emotional being than most people are. Everyone in this planet is an emotional being. We all have emotion. But what I mean by an empath is like I sense emotion, or I sense a vibe. So it makes more sense now when I learn that, because I can meet someone and off rip as soon as I meet you, like those people that say like I don't want to talk to that person, or I don't want to be there, it's giving me a weird vibe. I'm that person. Like I could walk into a room and be like, this feels weird, I shouldn't be here right now, and I will leave. Or I could be around someone. I will be in a fucking big ass circle of people. I'll be in a group of people. There could be a whole bunch of people, everyone's friends, and there could be one person there that is just giving me a weird ass vibe, and I will not talk to you because you're just giving me weird energy. The energy that I'm feeling from you, whatever emotions I'm feeling from you, I don't fuck with it.
It's awkward.
So I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to engage in conversation with you.
You gotta
go. For me, at work, it's like when people are having bad days at work, whatever, people are complaining, I feel all of that shit. So it's like, as an empath, you start to, like, for me, because I'm learning this about myself, now I have to go through a cycle of learning where now I have to learn how to not attach myself to energy that doesn't belong to me. Because that's what happens, is motherfuckers start throwing off their energy. So people,
they don't even know,
like,
bro.
People, as humans, we don't realize that whenever we're doing something, and if you're in a good mood or a bad mood, you're throwing off that energy out into the world. And the people who are more susceptible to the energy, people like myself, will take that energy more than someone else might will. They'll feel that energy more than someone else might will. So if someone else is having a bad day, they're just throwing that shit out there. Me not realizing, I could be my day could be going perfectly fine, but because you're just throwing out all this bad shit into the air, I have a bad naturally day. Grabbing this shit, and now I'm starting to get fucking annoyed because you're just annoyed, and now I'm annoyed too, and your whole everything that that's been going on in your day has absolutely nothing to do with me. So now I'm at the point where I have to realize that the shit that you're feeling has nothing to do with me. It's not my emotions whatsoever. It's just the energy of the emotions that I'm feeling that are going on around me. Like when I'm at work, I'm normally just vibing when I'm at work. Like I don't give a fuck. But there's those people that at my job that'll complain about shit, nag about shit, whatever have you, and it's like I just start getting irritated, and naturally, and I gotta get to the point where I just start realizing that it's like, nigga, you're not agitated, they're agitated.
Yeah, like, bro, it's not you. It's not you, bro. I have to do the same thing all the time.
That shit is draining as fuck,
bro. It is, and it's not even like not even just work, bro. It's just people in general. People in general are like this, which is why, like, I'm not gonna cap. If you see me, I'm in the same place 24/7. If I'm not,
and even I want to say this. You feel me? For
go ahead.
I mean, people are probably thinking I'm a fucking psycho, but whatever. Who cares? Fuck you if you think that. But Like even bro,
They both cycle
even
up and down.
being like too happy is draining because
Yes.
those people feed off of that. Like bro, like I went to my cousin, one of my cousins got married, like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was at the wedding, whatever have you, like, and
Mm-hmm.
you know me, usually more just reserved, keep to myself. Like I don't really be doing too
Chill.
much. I just be chilling. So obviously there's alcohol involved. I'm drinking. I'm having a fucking good time. I'm like, all right, I'm getting turned, bro. This is a wedding. Like, I don't give a fuck. So I'm sitting there, I'm dancing, I'm like in the circle, whatever have you. I'm just getting lit, but I I felt that as soon as I started doing all those things, like the party, like just started kicking up. Like everyone else's energy, as soon as I started doing all that shit, everyone else just started getting turned. We go to an after party after that, whatever have you. Go to some bar out in Bayshore, and again, I'm there. And now I'm like, cause the bartender at the wedding, he was kind of baiting on a little bit on the drinks. He wasn't like going too crazy, so I wasn't like too lit at the wedding. Like I was I was chilling, like I was a little buzzed, but like it wasn't nothing crazy.
Buzz.
Yeah, it really wasn't nothing crazy. I was just like I felt the buzz of it, but like I wasn't really like drunk or anything. Then we get to the bar.
A little Mike's.
Now I'm at
Mike's
an actual bar. They got Millers, which is my shit. Get a Miller Lite. I drink a Miller Lite.
I was just thinking about that shit.
I'm drinking a Miller Lite. Halfway through the bottle, we're looking for my cousin. So my one cousin, not the one I got married, but my male cousin, he's in the bar somewhere. So me and my the newlyweds, one of the newlyweds, the guy, what is it they call it? I guess the cousin-in-law at this point, or he's my cousin-in-law, I guess.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Yo, let's go find him." So I'm like, "All right." So as soon as he said that, in my mind, because I wasn't originally gonna go in the crowd, there were so many people, bro, and I honestly was like, at first, like I was just like kind of like freaking out. I'm like, it's like too many people for me.
Fuck that. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. And then as soon as he went in, I'm like, fuck it, I'm with someone that I know. As soon as I went in, bro,
I'm good to go.
I was getting so fucking turned. I was getting so lit in that bitch. Then we went to like the like on like the far end of the bar by the bathrooms, and it was just like all the people from the wedding that went to the after party. Like we just had a circle, bro. I'm in the middle of the circle. We're just all getting lit, like bro. Like there's people walking from the bar, like that are trying to go to the bathroom, that are just hopping in the circle, dancing and shit, just because like that's how lit it was. Like niggas had their phones out recording us and shit like that, whatever have you, bro. I woke up the next day, like the next 2-3 days, bro. I was so drained. Like my whole, like I was so tired. I didn't want to be at work, bro. I didn't want to be dealing with no people. Like I just wanted to.
You exerted so much energy at one time.
I just wanted to be at home, sleep. I was like, fuck this. And then Kia told me that shit. She was like, it's because like obviously there was alcohol involved, so that's already an energy as it is. And then you doing all that and feeling like you were like the life of the party, which I was. Like I know I was in that moment just because of the way everyone was reacting around me. Like they were literally just feeding off of me, like just feeding off of me. And I'm like, fuck that. I mean, I'll do that shit again. That shit was a blast. But like,
think about it like this.
With that many people, it's like fuck. Like you need like more people that are like that are feeding, that are already giving out that same energy. So it's not as
exactly for it's like to balance out. Exactly. So like it's kind of as if like the way that works is, you know how you go to work and you come home. You go to work, you come home. You go to work and you come home. Most of your energy is spent with yourself, like you said, spent by yourself, because this is your space now. You do what you want when you want for yourself. That's all your energy coming back to you. But that one time that you take all that energy and go disperse it out for somebody else to experience, that's when you're going to get really tired, bro. Right. That's what I figured it out as well. Because like doing the whole going to the gym every single day and then going to work every single day and then coming home and playing with Simba or going to hang out or chilling with Sarah, it's like all of my energy stays constant. I try my best to keep it as constant as possible, doing every single thing. So I don't try and get way too high. I don't try to get way too low. I try to stay as constant as possible so I can flow and like it's not leaving me as too much, bro. Because I feel like it just lasts so much longer when you're just like nice and clean. But that one day that you go crazy, it's 100% worth it. It's so worth it. It's so worth coming back and going.
I don't want anybody to get it twisted because I had a
don't get it twisted.
I had a phenomenal fucking
niggas was lit,
and
bro.
if you were there, you would have had a phenomenal time too.
Bro, like once a week doing that once a week doing that is definitely needed. 100%.
I'd fucking die, nigga.
After like
once a week.
No, because think about it. After a long week, not even saying to that extent either. But let's say like you go to like a bar and you chill and you exert some energy, you get lit, you have fun for 2 or 3 hours. Then you go home. Not too much of your energy is given out, but like you still enjoyed yourself and you got, that like, I don't want to sound like a crackhead when I say this, but like the weekly fix, like you got a weekly fix out of it. Like you feel a little bit better, your body's rejuvenated, now you're going to sleep. You feel me? I don't know. This is
that shit was a great time.
I love this though. This shit is like we gotta make sure that like we're back on this shit 100,000% for all these motherfuckers watching this shit, bro.
I'm down.
Because I feel like we have so much value to give people, but it's just like we might as well just give it out and just be like, fuck it. Whether they listen or not, this is let our brains splatter. Because like I think we're way too smart after this shit. I don't want to say that. That sounds mad cocky, but at this point, who gives a fuck?
Care. Fuck you. If you got a different opinion, it doesn't matter. It's not mine.
Yeah, honestly, bro, you can say as you feel.
My opinion.
The way I feel about myself.
Yeah, I was about to say my opinion about myself ain't gonna change because you think something different either. If anything, I'm gonna look at you like you're fucking stupid. But
bro, I said that shit one day, bro. Like my opinion, your opinion of me has nothing to do with me, bro. Like that ass, and they actually had that same perspective. Like that's why we live our lives the way we do.
Yeah, bro, like,
that's why we're not affected.
If I was willing to fucking, if I was willing to tell fucking Kia that I felt like she's doing what she's doing and she started it because of me. If you think I'm gonna give a fuck about me thinking that I'm smart as fuck for my age, you're fucking absolutely twisted, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I thought that someone took a career path, or not even thought. I think that someone took a career path, and started it, and it happened because it was supposed to happen in cycle with my life. And if you want to tell me anything different, you're tweaked because you don't live my life,
bro.
You don't live my life, and I might sound like a complete fucking psychopath right now, and I don't care.
Stupid.
Yeah, like I don't care.
Fuck, you think it
like I literally don't care. Like I'm still gonna think that.
Nah, we don't.
Like, I really don't.
We don't because honestly, at the end of the day,
regardless, you can think whatever the fuck you want.
At the end of the day, you can say whatever you please.
Yeah,
and I'll be like, I'm still a guy.
It's my life. It's my life to live. Like it's no one else. It's no one else's but mine to live. So if you want to think, low vibrational thoughts about me, go ahead. That means that you just think you just think of yourself shitty as well. So
because technically, if you want to really get technical, aren't you just me?
You're only gonna project the only thoughts that you have of other people are gonna be projections of yourself. So if you think negatively about the way that I think about myself, that means that you just don't understand enough to be like to reassure it. To be like, oh yeah, like I understand why he thinks like that because I think like this of myself in a different format, like a different part of my life. Bro. I still think the same way. So it's like okay,
I just hope
it's okay.
I hope
okay, beloved.
This is our last trip.
Okay,
I hope this is our last trip to this planet. I hope we're done after this. I think
probably. I don't fucking.
I think we've reached our level. I think we've reached our magnitude. I think our soul has gotten to the level of passing level 7. And I don't know what that means, but I'm saying level 7. I think that's the highest level of where we had to go. I think we've passed it because this is ironic. Oh, fuck. What do you want? What do people want? What do you want from us? So, like, truthfully, bro, like, we're two great souls that obviously we've been here 10,000 times. Why are we here again? What didn't we learn before? Can we just get it done with now? Because, like, what's on the other side? I
don't want to get done with now. I still want to enjoy.
No, not now like that. But I kind of do.
I still want to enjoy like another at least 60 years.
Give me at least
60. Let me touch 80.
110.
110. Let me touch 80.
Only because of the fact of I want to defy the odds. By the time I'm like 100, I still want to be able to walk.
Let me see.
I want to do push-ups, bro. At 110.
Let me touch 80, and I'll be okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to be 80, but I want to be like in a fucking like I want to be able to still walk around and shit. I ain't trying to be like
I want to be 80 and like
be decrepit.
I have no arms.
In a fucking wheelchair and shit. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, let me touch 80. If you want to push me in a wheelchair,
if I touch 80,
please,
and I'm out here just living my life. I'm Gucci.
80 is fine.
I'm probably 80. If they want to give me more, I'll take more. But I'm cool with 80.
See how we're saying they, bro? This is so toxic. Like this is bad.
What do you mean?
We're gonna say they as in like the people who run the computer.
No, I meant they as in like my spirit guides in the universe.
Facts,
that's what the fuck I meant.
Hopefully they do.
If they want to look out and give me another 10 on top of it, after I get 80, I'll take it. I'm not gonna give it away, but
bro.
hey,
Spirit
get me
gods,
to fucking 80.
I'm saying this right now.
Get me
I'm
to
saying
80.
this right now.
They gonna get me
please.
to 80. I'm gonna be fine.
I want
I'll call
y'all
y'all.
to just give me the opportunity to grow really, really, really fucking old with Sarah as my wife and some really nice best friends. That's all I want, bro. This motherfucker, I'm gonna be in Colorado anyway, so like I'll see him there if he's there. And if he's in Texas, that's not too far away anyway. It's only a plane ride away.
I mean, I'm probably
Sarah
gonna have
Gorge ain't by my side.
I'm gonna have my trip.
and
I'm gonna have
amazing
my
ass
trippy
friends.
spot in Colorado.
Of course,
Yeah.
bro. 100%.
I'm growing my fucking
bro,
mushrooms.
honestly, like, I need everything over there, bro. That shit is amazing. But not like this is again, I guess we can say another start for us, another journey.
Yeah, I mean, I
truthfully.
think
It's a whole nother journey.
it's definitely a lot different than when we started this.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say a completely different person, but I'm definitely a new version, a new and upgraded version.
Nah, I mean, we're
of who
still
I
the
was.
same fucking. They're still the same people. You still Tracer.
Obviously,
I'm still
yeah.
fucking Angel. It's just
Yeah,
the
of
mindset
course.
is different.
Yeah.
I feel like the comfort level is definitely way different on this shit.
Mm.
Like,
Mhm.
I don't feel like I have to come on here and like have a specific anything to talk about because we had nothing that we were going to talk about. This
Nah.
shit started off with baseball cleats. Remember that.
Bro, we're sitting here, we're just talking about each other.
Remember that this
and
episode started off with baseball cleats, and we're talking
Like-
about some completely different shit. So it's just
Completely
gonna
different, bro.
whatever happens on these episodes is what's gonna happen, and
That's all it is.
it's literally all it is.
We're
But-
gonna give y'all like the rawest and the truest version of us, and like we're just gonna see what happens and put it out there because like we love speaking, and like why not just speak to each other? So who cares, all right? So
Yeah,
let's get it.
literally. But yeah, I think we can
Hey, man.
fucking.
Oh wait,
Oh,
wait a second. Let's do this right now. Hold on. So we're gonna call my sister, right?
Oh.
Kia, right? We're gonna call Kia, and we're gonna see if she would like to do an episode with us next week. So let's give her a call, give her a nice little ring here, see what she's doing.
yeah. It's fucking. This is when I keep on talking about Kia. This is Kia. You don't know who Kia is.
Yeah.
This is sister.
See, I haven't called her in a minute, bro. For real. How you do this again?
How do you do what? How do you make a
this
phone call? Yeah.
Yo, bro, I don't know how to like do a phone call setup like from Apple anymore. What's going on here? They got too many changes going on. Kia. All right, let's see. Shit. All right. No, that shit's still loud. Oh, you can't turn it down until they get on the phone.
Yo.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm alright.
What you doing right now?
Nothing. I'm supposed to be finishing up some readings, but my energy is gone.
Energy is gone. This was just talking about energy, so we're actually ending the podcast right now, Angel and I, and we're calling you right on the end of the podcast just to confirm if you would like to get on the episode with us. After trying it the last time, like months ago, we want to try and finally get it done next week, same time, 8:30,
7:30.
Sunday night, 7:30, not 8:30, 7:30 on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Damn, you should have told me. I would have came over.
See, yo, she in, bro. She's
I'm
with it.
literally.
No. Next Sunday.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, say less. She's with it. So we got it.
What's the date, Jay?
What's the date?
27th.
Let me double check with you. Oh, Angel got it
27th.
already. The 27th. That's because I got that. Heard you. He knows.
The 27th?
Yeah.
Damn, March is long.
Yeah. No, it's not, bro. March. I feel like March just started. It's already March 20th, bro.
Crazy. But
Yeah, my birthday is that's in 5 days already, bro.
All right, bet, bro. Say less.
Lady.
All
I'm
right.
about to come over.
Oh, you actually are?
Yeah, I need some food. Mom.
Oh. All right, bet. I'll see you later. All right, peace out.
Well,
But yeah. So
there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Kia. And yeah,
You'll meet
here we
her
go.
next week. Well, some of you will meet
Yeah,
her. Some of you
some.
might know her who watched this already. Ow. But fucking cracked the shit out of my ankle. But yeah, it's gonna be a fucking
man.
It's gonna be a fun episode.
That's one for the ages.
For those of you that have been chilling with us for this past hour and almost a half, we appreciate y'all.
More than
We love
anything,
y'all.
man.
And I actually might do a little bit of a. I don't know. I was thinking last night I might just do my own episode on my birthday.
Do it.
Might just come home and just talk to y'all about me.
Put it on. Do it.
Yeah.
You turning 23, bro. I think it's somebody, not even somebody. I think the people, the audience, they deserve to hear 23 years of Angel. So
Yeah,
let them hear 23 years of Angel, bro. That sounds fire. Make the episode 23 years of Angel. That's exactly what it's going to be.
All
And
right.
let me know when you post it so that Sarah and I can watch it together.
Bet.
And that's how we're
And it
going
might
to do
be,
it, bro.
I'm gonna PSA now. It might get a little emotional. I'll try to not get to that point, but I might.
Nah,
Just
bro.
sitting here by
Do it,
myself with my
honestly,
own
like,
thoughts. I might cry a little bit. I might. Just a little
nah,
bit.
they don't understand that either, bro. When you're an empath, you have that. You got that extra energy where it's just like we're a little bit more emotional too. Like, you know, overall, like that's how it is. We're a little bit more sensitive because we are like we can take in a lot more energy. So it's just like
So I might cry a
it
little
is
bit.
what
Bro,
it is, bro.
I was literally sitting here I was laying down last night. It was like, and it was like 3 a.m. and you already know about 3 a.m. thoughts. Like there's like, it's just like
Yeah.
your brain, once you're up at that time, you're, for some reason, just naturally,
It's a wrap.
you just start to think about things a lot more.
All
Bro, I
over
was
the
like just
place.
thinking about shit and like literally my eyes are shut, bro. I'm trying to sleep. I literally just feel like just a tear just rolling down my cheek. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to sleep, bro. I'm sitting here crying at fucking 3 a.m. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm crying about. I was literally just crying for no reason. I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, it happens, bro. It happens. And a lot of people aren't going to be able to understand it. And
No, that's a fact.
they're not going to understand like why we are the way we are, why we take shit the way we do. But like, it's not meant for them to understand. It's meant for other empaths to understand, truthfully. So,
Yeah. It really isn't meant for you to understand. So if you don't understand, I'm sorry, you just don't understand. But for those of you that do have those same sentiments, now you know why. You're probably an empath too. You just didn't know it. But yeah.
Feel me? But, yeah, man. Let's do it.
It's been a great hour and a half, even with the technical difficulties.
Word, bro.
I tried to do my thing and like to keep it going, but then like
This is Angel. That's all Angel, bro.
I couldn't.
He hung it up. He had it.
I couldn't keep it going for so I was like, fuck, what is going on now? But yeah.
Nah, we're gonna find it out. We're gonna figure it out how well you do that when it's for your birthday.
Oh.
That episode. Yeah.
I'll be fine.
That whole thing for you, you'd be fine for that one. 100%.
It's gonna be no zero cuts, no edits.
Straight
no nothing.
you
Just
beginning
me
to
talking.
end. Do your thing, bro.
Just me talking.
I'm excited to see it.
I'm excited to do it.
Do it.
It's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be after my massage too, so I might be in a whole different mind frame, nigga. Like I might be on some fucking. Might be on my Avatar state on Friday.
Yo. Oh my god! You ever try and burp and a burp gets stuck?
No.
No?
Nah, bro. Listen. When it comes to me and burping, I let that shit go. All right, we'll catch y'all next week. Well, I'll catch y'all on Friday. The one for my birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it on my birthday or the day after my birthday. It's gonna be one of the two, but it's gonna be recorded. It's gonna get recorded on my birthday. It's gonna be out either Friday or Saturday. Shit, y'all might get motherfucking 3 episodes this week if I want to be nice and just upload all these shits. So we'll see what happens. But we'll catch y'all. The two of us will catch y'all next week. I'll catch y'all
Sunday.
on Friday. And yeah, we'll see you then.
Next week, Sunday. Deuces, guys. Love is love. Damn, bro. Yeah. We're I think this is like something that we can definitely do for the rest of our lives. I ain't gonna cap. It's just pretty fun. You just get in here and talk shit. Bro, it's fluid, you know? Like I feel like in the beginning we were really trying to like podcast. Let's go, podcast, podcast. But like we really are growing into ourselves because we just got on here and just started talking. You feel me? Fucking baseball cleats. Bro, this is the last bit. So I have to come cop. Are you still selling weed? Say less. When you re-up? Okay. Nah, bro. I might be out of here a lot sooner than I thought I was. I ain't gonna lie to you either. I want to be gone, bro. I want to go to Colorado so bad. I really don't feel like I belong here. Cause like even my mom, bro. Like I walked outside this morning and like someone messed up his toe. Like he was, you know how he used to go in the backyard and like run to the cage and jump on the fence crazy. Like he did that today and messed up his toe. So his nail is like literally bent right now, bro. So he's like really going through it. So earlier today, I walked him outside. My mom was like, "Oh, like what's wrong with him?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I think his toenail messed up or whatever the case may be." And she's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm smoking weed." And she was like, "Oh, it looks like a crack pipe." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah, you're not that stupid." And I was like, "I'm not stupid at all." And I just like walked inside the room and I'm like, "Bro, like she's been having these crazy ass smart comments lately, bro, which has been absolutely insane. Like I don't know what's going on, but like I feel like I'm losing connection with my mother, bro. Like that's what's gonna end up happening because like she's starting to compare me more and more to my father, and it's like that's not who I am, bro. Oh no, bro.